An exciting project to talk to you about that's going to grace the Kentucky Theater. It's called 12 Lions Film Festival. It's a 4-day event showcasing quality independent film from around the world through film premieres, retrospectives, workshops, panels, meet and greets. This is very exciting.
It really is, and their goal is to further the careers of emerging filmmakers and to deepen the film lovers' appreciation of cinema and all of its richness and diversity. So here to tell us more is Hayward Wilkirson and Lisa Meek. Thank you so much for coming in, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
We needed this.
Yes.
Lexington, Central Kentucky needed a world-class film festival, so I'm so excited to hear about this, guys.
Yeah, well, we're happy to be diving in with it. This is our first year. As you said in your intro, we've got films from all over the world, 50 films from all over the world and right here in Lexington area. So we're really proud to be supporting a lot of local filmmakers as well as people from around the world.
That's awesome.
So what was the real inspiration for you to start 12 Lions?
Well, there were a few inspirations, but one, we realized that within less than a mile of the Kentucky Theater, there are 7 venues where we could screen films, and our ambition is to grow, and we really think this can grow. When you look at Lexington and everything that Lexington has to offer, you look at the beauty of the Kentucky Theater as a screening venue and all of these other venues, and then you look at how the film industry is rapidly growing in Kentucky. We have big, big ambitions for this festival, and we think it can be, you know, we're not crazy, but you know, 10 years from now, this can be Sundance. This can be Toronto
Multiple
International Film
screens,
Festival.
everyone taking advantage to get to know Lexington and our food scene and everything. This is nothing but a win-win.
So we positioned ourselves right before Keeneland in hopes that people would come for this and stick around for that.
Good timing.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about the film lineup that you've got going this time. What are folks in store for?
Oh gosh, I mean, there is something for everybody, truly. We've got romance, we have animation, student films, documentaries, features. We've got...
well, then we're doing 2 free
right.
things. The films themselves are very inexpensive. They're organized in blocks because mostly they're short films. So it's $5 to see a block. But we're doing a lot of free things for people. So tomorrow night, we're doing a world premiere of a film called Bluegrass Spirits. It was shot in Bourbon County at the Hartfield and Company Distillery. Johnny Walls made this film. It's his 3rd feature film. It's free, but we've encouraged people to get tickets online because we could sell out, and we're up to about 250 folks already. So I expect 400 or 500 people. Then Friday night, again, just kind of fun, crazy stuff. At 10 o'clock, we're doing a 3D movie at the Kentucky Theater. We haven't done that in decades.
Wow.
It's called Robot Monster. It's from 1953. It's just silly, campy monster film, so that's going to be fun. And then, as Lisa said, we have films literally from Austria to Australia, everywhere in between, including more than a dozen films from Kentucky and the region. So truly something for everybody.
I love it too.
And I love the bedrock of this really is focusing on that Kentucky independent filmmaker because we've got a lot of talent,
We do.
Yes,
as you guys know so well in our region.
But you do have an international reach on this too. Quite a few from around the world, right?
Yes, Iran, Indonesia.
Turkey, France, Austria,
Incredible.
Australia. And a lot of filmmakers are coming in, which more than we expected. So we have a beautiful, beautiful documentary called Queen Morea. It's about a homecoming queen with some genetic difficulties and how she struggles to fulfill her dreams. This is a California film, and the filmmaker is coming in from California with her parents.
Oh,
and so there's filmmakers coming from all over the
An
place.
Austrian filmmaker will be there with us.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a long way to travel.
And good film, good art leads us to conversation. And so I was excited to see workshops and panels and all the things we'd expect from a quality film festival surrounding us.
Q&As with some of the directors, which is great. You can just be there in the audience if you watched the film and thought, well, how did they do this or why did they do that? You can just oftentimes ask the director.
Where do people find out more information? I know a lot of folks out there want to check this out. So how do they get involved?
Sure. So the best thing, it's a mouthful, but go to 12lionsfilmfestival.com. That is the most comprehensive thing. You can also visit the Kentucky Theater website, kentuckytheater.org, and more people know that website. But there's so much information. There's a standalone website.
All right. Well, thank you to both of you for coming in, and thank you for launching this year. I can't wait to see it.
We're going to be down there to support, and we're going to dream big with you, too.
Thank you very much.
And see the
We appreciate
streets
it.
and 7 screens filled in next time around.
Thank you.
Appreciate